start this as well. Where did Clarice Martin go? I'm going to send her the invite. So, for those of you that are coming from another program, another streaming platform, go to haps.tv/invite/ @Brophy, and you can join us live here on Haps.
There it is.
All right. Since I figured I'd restart it since I'm on Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I think it's better because I'm in it's 93 degrees here, which, by the way, that is the usual temperature for this place. But apparently my Canadian phone can't handle this shit.
Do you have everything closed down in the background?
Yeah.
So Clarice crashed, so I started it. So restarted it. So
Too hot for my electronics, apparently.
So they're big on collaboration. They're big on interaction. We're doing a little test to see how it works out. Comment. Hook up your other streaming platforms. Support people. So with your coins that you earn every day. So days 1 through 4, they multiply. So first day you get 10, second day 20, third day 30, fourth day 40, and the fifth day and beyond you get 50 coins per day for just coming into the app and commenting. So make sure you comment on other people's stuff. Tag people in your comments when you're done with your live, so that then we can come over and comment and like your video, and that'll get you the interaction. I was at least posting once a day, maybe multiple times a day, just playing around. So that's how I got top poster. What else am I missing? Support other creators, and then all of us support each other. So with your free coins, like whether you want to give 20 cents, 50 cents, $1, or whatever, do that in the live. So that shows that you're not only getting support from other creators, but we're supporting you as well. Go like and love their videos.
Hey, Mr.
Block Mr. E. That's what they told us first thing to do.
They're really huge on their algorithm isn't so much like if the more you go live, the more that you show your face and stuff, plus all the interaction. They're really huge on that. Is what I got from that too.
Right. So they're big on collaboration. So even most of my lives have what do you call it? Most of my lives have been just playing around and then just bullshitting. So their top things right now are cooking, the religious ones, and I'm missing one. Cooking. Music.
Music.
Those are their top 3 right now. So I think it was Mom who said in yours, the niche topics are still wide open. So it's a great opportunity to build your platform. So just a little, some of the stuff we talked about this morning with Peter is it's 3 years old. 2 of the co-founders, one of them CNN. He was a producer, and he actually hired, the only one I remember is Anderson Cooper. And he gave us another name. He actually hired that person. One of the co-founders is from Disney Entertainment. So yes, the app was originally made for broadcasters and news personalities. They are, with the influx after Periscope went bye-bye, and in the last 6 months, he said they're kind of like in flux and working on not being so news centric, journalist centric. And like, as you can see, I talk a lot and Clarice doesn't, but the video is great. The audio is great. And they're constantly looking at stuff. And they are very approachable.
Oh, so approachable. That was like a pretty good meeting. I was impressed.
So, like, the only thing we didn't get from them because we ran out of time is what they expect from us coming over from Clapper.
Yeah.
And what we can do to help. But
Yeah.
they're very open to ideas. Like, Red is against not being able to see the people come in, and I think we've been conditioned on that. I just reached out to them, Mom, and asked them, but they do on the HAPS, HAPPS account. They do something every day.
So yeah, it's like they just do quick community, like what they've noticed or something. It's like 10 minutes or 15 minutes.
Yeah, like Mondays is like a recap. Tuesdays is Tip Tuesdays. Wednesdays, if you go look at that profile, you'll see their schedule. And the first 8 people that follow you over here are the founders and or employees.
Yeah.
So their focus, I guess you would say, for lack of a better word, has transitioned over the last 6 months.
Well, I mean, they have a director of community. Like, that tells you a lot, right? Like, someone who's specific to building the community, looking for people who want to expand on that. Like, you know, it's good if you're here to grow yourself, but if the more you're willing to network and bring more people in, the fact that they're doing that and they have someone specific for that, like that specific target I think is really good, right? Like with that.
Oh, I think it's great because you look, we came over on Sunday when I found it from 564 Fire out at the fires, and I found it, and then I invited some of you guys over quietly, and I've only been here since Sunday. So, okay, we'll revisit that because we already kind of talked about it a little on Clarice's live, so we'll revisit that in just a second. So, in fact, we'll just revisit it right now because it goes along with what I'm going to say. So we all came over on Sunday. I've been posting every day, whether it's just been testing and just kind of doing some bullshit stuff. So yesterday, I got top poster badge. So if you go look at my profile, I have the green badge next to my name that says, or on my videos, it says top poster. This morning, I got the ability to upload pre-recorded content. Red did as well.
That's really awesome.
So, Andy, the collaboration thing that we spoke about is a big deal.
Hey, Andy.
So we have Clarice, Redheaded Rebel, Ted, Mandy, Proud Loyal American, who goes by LeeTube over here, and we're starting a show called Let's Talk About It. So because 4 of us are in the Pacific and 1 of us is or 2 of us are in Eastern. So, like, I already know I can't do Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So we're going to give you on all of these posts, because everybody's going to do their post, and we're all going to try and jump into their post. Clarice and I just happen to be first and second and happen to be available right now because everybody's busy. If you want a topic covered, drop it in the comments on one of these videos and we'll put it on the list to cover. Opinion is fine. What they don't want is obvious conspiracy theory and telling people like not to get vaccinated because, 2 children died or so many people died. But other than that, opinion is strongly encouraged. Their big topics are music, cooking. What did I forget, Clarice? I know I'm forgetting one every time.
Music, cooking, and religion.
And religion are their big topics right now. So every niche is pretty much open.
Yes. Single mom. Definitely.
Yeah, mom. So like, even if it's just playing around from the computer, playing around with the studio, that's what a lot of my recent videos have been. Like, just get in there and do it.
Oh, really?
What are you, a newborn, Ben? Come on, I know you're 22 or soon to be 22. Like, we're already down to the 12s and the teens. So then, Andy, so if one of us can't make it, we're going to give the opportunity, and this is where we're testing it, for someone to come in and join us. So we're all going to get each other's reach, because all this content as a dual live shows on
Wow.
shows on everybody's page. And then if you want to expand your reach, when one of us can't make it, you could come up and be like a guest opinionator, and to help you reach more people. So you would reach everybody but the one person who wasn't there.
Yeah. Oh, it will be a good time.
So we have the hashtag Let's Talk About It. We got the show name Let's Talk About It. I think Let's Talk About It came from Ted or Rebel, and my picture's frozen, but you can still hear me.
I think, yeah. Because it was going to be like discussion something, and it's like, who can spell discussion? Not very many.
So I usually start my lives over on the C word. I usually start them with let's chat or let's talk. So we came up with Let's Talk About It.
It's true story. True story, single mom.
Yeah, I can barely spell discussion. So it's kind of our take on that, on the 5 from Fox, and like either the Talk or the View. We were going to call ourselves the 6, but we didn't think that would work. And it'd be too cheesy.
4 plus.
Oh, I like 4 plus.
The simpler the better, right? Yes.
So
exactly.
You'll probably see Mandy doing her video on the Let's Talk, Ted, Red, and Lee. So Mandy is Mandy_24/7 here. Proud Loyal American is LeeTube here. Redheaded Rebel is at Red here. And Ted is the Ted Turdsley here.
Yeah, at the Ted Turdsley, yeah. Oh, they have a tutorial. Sweet.
Yeah. And then in the web, for those of you who have not gone on via the web, if you go into the studio, they actually, yes, she's at Rebel. Did I not clarify that, Mom? Probably I didn't, because my mind's going 100 miles a minute. If you go into the studio on the computer, they have YouTube videos, and one of them is how to use the studio. So be sure to check that out. They're big on interaction, Andy. So, sorry, at Rebel. My bad. Look at, Haps is live right now. So I don't know what today is. Today's Tip Tuesday. Or
tutorial is what it showed up.
Sorry, at 3:30 they're going live. They're not live now, so in an hour, in 6 minutes.
Yeah.
So watch that tutorial from the web. It does work on iPad, but you can't access all the features. As far as like on the right hand side is where you can upload video and do like graphics and other videos. If you put too many in, you can't scroll down to them. Same with the comments. You can't scroll the comments that are on the left side. But it does work on iPad. You just can't use all the features. You can make more than one person a director, so they can control the show. A lot of cool stuff. So Andy, they're big on the interaction. They're big on going live. And I don't know if you were in here, but I've gone live every day since I came over last Sunday. Yesterday I got top poster, and today I can post the pre-recorded content, links, whatever else is in there, images. And they're big on the interaction. So use your free coins and gift people in their lives. And then we should all be gifting one another. That shows that we're not just taking, we're also giving. So like Clarice started this, so I gave her 50 cents today. Yes. And then if you go to settings and the drop down thing. I forget what it says. It's either monetization or earnings or only like that. You were in all my lives yesterday, Ben. If you click on that, there's one where you can turn on the sponsor. It's not available yet. It's coming. I learned this yesterday in someone else's live. It's coming to iOS and mobile where you can actually sponsor someone from mobile. But right now, you can only sponsor someone or support someone or whatever. I think it's called sponsor. You can only sponsor someone from the web. And as of this morning with iOS update, when someone comments in your live that has supported you, it shows them as active supporter in
That's
blue,
pretty cool. I like that.
in blue, in big bold letters above their name.
Well, I'm gonna hop off and go grab avocado.
I got a bunch of avocado. Avocado's not cheating.
No, because I'm done cheating for today. Well, after I finish this. Okay.
But coffee's good for you.
This is ice cappuccino, so no, it's not too much.
But it's iced. It's got milk in it. That's all good. I'm hesitant to bring people from my personal life on this platform. But no, it would be huge for my podcast family considering they multicast already. I just feel the need to protect my real life friends from situation and others that have or will be moving over from Clapper. It's unfortunate, but it's a real concern. I don't want their content or following subjected to certain things. Rianne, we actually spoke about this. And if you gather the evidence or the links or whatever, they are very anti-Clapper bullshit. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
And he assured us this morning that something would be done.
That was a pretty strict heck, right?
So that was he couldn't emphasize that enough. Because I told him about like my experience with Magic and then the most recent experience with the other two. And he's like, if you've got the proof and it gets reported by others or you got the proof, they will take action. And they've banned people and they've come back under another account and they've immediately banned the new account. So that gives me hope. The fact that they have been so approachable and so open with us, like I reached out to them. Like I said, I came on Monday. I went in there to live, or I came on Sunday, went in there to live on Monday of my first week, sent them a message. But it has to be from this app, Rianne. But I'll contact you later. So a week ago Sunday, I came over, went in there live on Monday, listened to their live, sent them an email, and within like 30 minutes, I was on a phone call with them. Hey, Intuitive Die. Yeah, Lee, Lee's got it. No bullying of any kind allowed, period. They're against doxing. So the only thing they can't control is the people coming over from the other platforms. And you'll notice them because between their profile picture and their name, there will be a colored ribbon. So they're very approachable. The first 8 people that followed you besides the HAPS account, they are all founders or employees of HAPS. So they're good contacts to have. They're very open. I approached them last week, and then I asked them about, before word really got out here, about meeting with us, and they agreed to meet with us, and we met with them at 10:30 this morning, my time. So the big thing is earn your coins that don't come out of your pocket. Earn your coins by at least coming in every day. I have like 35 more comments to go to get another 300 coins. Broadcast once a week for 500 coins. And use those coins to support other people in their broadcasts. Even if it's just 20 or 50 cents or $1, like use those coins They're big on seeing that interaction.
Yeah. Totally.
Well, Rianne, the one troll that I have a problem with that's already here, they've already blocked me. So, and then don't forget on the 24th, if you buy from the Google Play Store or if you're on iOS, you buy from the computer, $19.99 or more, you get like 1,600 more coins, and that's a community-based drive to help support HAPS. And I think the most you make, depending on the level, is you can make up to, I think it was 49.4%, because Apple takes 30. So this is Apple numbers. Apple takes 30%, and then I think HAPS takes 21%. And you can't fault them for taking 21%, because it's their money that's allowing us to do this and look at the video quality and the audio quality. So that's on the 24th. That's a big community drive, $19.99 or more. I was looking at it. I think I'm going to, in fact, hang on. I could show you guys right now. I'll just go to the web and show you how it breaks down compared to Apple. And Android always gets this because Google takes less of the money.
Yeah.
But for us iOS folks, it's better to buy off the web.
Okay. Let me do this. I gotta get my headphones.
I'm trying to.
Where's my? Because
Yeah,
I mean, I want to broadcast your voice everywhere in that store.
I know you do. They'll be like, "Who that freak?" Yeah, Ukeberry, Ukeberry. So let's see. Is this? No, that's our current live, so I can't go into that one. So I want to award Clarice. How do I only? Oh, because I gave Clarice 500 coins. That's why. Get coins. So the bonus, first time buyer, $4.99. So the bonuses start at 6%. So you get 6% more at $9.99, 9% more at $19.99. So for $50, you get 13% more, 15% more, and 20% more coins than if you were to purchase on iOS.
Not bad.
So one of the things, like you said, is like the supporting one another, giving people coins, and then you in turn giving them coins. And for those of you who haven't seen this studio, well, I probably can't do this because I'm already live, huh?
I don't think you can.
But wait a minute.
I tried to like double. Did it let you?
Let's see. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go into the studio on Congrats. Join studio without camera and mic. So this is kind of what the studio looks. So this is where you can pre-upload stuff to share on your view. On iPad, if this gets down too far, you can't scroll up to get the rest of your stuff. And then here's comments. So anybody that you have set as a moderator or is in your live, if they're on the web, they can unclick this and go a public comment, or click this, and the only people to see it are the people who are in the lives and your moderators. And then you have little tools down here that you can play with. So this will let you bring comments up on screen. I don't know if we can do that from here. Can I? Oh, yeah. So here I can present at the top. It should roll in Rianne's last comment. Did it not roll in Leanne's last comment? Or Rianne's last comment? Huh. But did it show on did it show on mobile yet? It did. Oh, I must have missed it. I must have blinked. So you can do that from both the web and, or maybe it doesn't show for me because I'm not in the audience.
I see the comment when I go to the audience.
So yeah, so you can highlight someone's comment up. So if someone asks a question, you can bring it up, let it play its little thing, and then you can answer their comment. There's a few more specialties you can do on the web itself. Like you can actually type up a whole comment and put it up there and attribute it to someone and answer them that way, where it takes over the whole screen. So the supporting one another is big. The likes on your videos is big. The views is big. The comments is big. So the way to do that, guys, is we all just need to be sure we're checking out everybody's feed every day and liking and commenting on those videos that we weren't in. And if you go to Clarice's page right now and you like this video, that like will show on my, what do you call it as well. So don't get freaked out if you go to Clarice's and you like it and you come over to mine, you're like, but I haven't liked this yet. How's it show a like? It's because you liked it on someone else's feed that was in the live. So there's all ways to build it up, get that top commenter, get that top poster badge. Each of those badges releases another feature on the app.
Which is really cool. All right, I'm going to jump off of this. But I'll be in the comments.
I'm going to jump off too, unless anybody wants to come up and has a question. Raise your hand.
This will be fun, this segment.
I think it'll be great.
Yes. Bye, guys.
See you down below. And Lee, do your Let's Talk About It announcement. And we'll jump in on yours and join you on the Let's Talk About It. So if anybody has a question, let me know and I'll invite you. And you could ask it, and if I know the answer, I'll answer it. I'll bring you up. So you get some interaction comment, you get some interaction from being on another live, and you get some content for your page. It's one thing I forgot to confirm today. So word on the curb is when you come up, is from that point forward is what shows on your page. It's not the whole live. But I've also heard mixed comments about that, is that like the whole live shows on your page. So JP, I'll confirm that with, I'll send him an email and confirm that. And it shows the whole thing. Huh. Well, let me confirm that, because that's not from them. That's from other users. So does anybody need content before I go? Does anybody have any questions before I go? All right. I guess I'm ending it. So this, I don't know how delayed the comments are, because I'm sure there's got to be a delay in the comments. Oh, and they did talk about the ability to see people when you come in. So I personally like not being able to see it, because we all know from Clapper how I am when one of the trolls has changed accounts and pops in. All right, Rihanna, I'll check them out. And people have been requesting to be able to see everybody. Rebel had a good idea in that being able to just see the people who subscribe to you. And I think part of the dependence on that is because of Clapper and Troll Talk. I'm going to just start calling Clapper the C word. Because of the C word and Troll Talk, we've gotten used to saying, hey, JP, welcome. Hey, Rianne, welcome. I kind of like not being able to see the people unless you comment, because that forces them to interact with you. If they want to get noticed, then it forces to interact. But I do kind of like Red's idea of being able to see your subscribers. So I'm 50-50. But they are very open to allowing to ideas. So one of the things I spoke about is early on Clapper days, they had like a community team, like a community resource. And they're open to that as well. I agree with you, Rian, because I mean, when that Ann came in during Lee and I's live that night, and she started, "Oh, hey, Brophy, haven't seen you in a long time." I was like, "This motherfucking bitch," and Lee was sitting in the little corner picture, like, "What the fuck I just missed?" So yes, so I agree with you. It changed how you speak and engage and all that. So I like not seeing it. But at the same token, if they're not going to be able to subscribe to you, then seeing your subscribers isn't that much of a big deal. So 6 of one, half dozen of the other. I think somewhere there's a happy medium. They're not opposed to doing a community resource kind of like thing, where like we would be resources for the community, because they can't be here 24/7. But the big thing is, if you experience a troll, mark the time in your video, do the screenshot. Don't take your video down, leave that video up. If someone posts a negative video about you, grab that video, whether through a screen recording or whatever, or the link, shoot it to them, and they will take action. They assured us that they don't want us turning into a troll talk or a C word. So that is, and they're very open to ideas. They're, like I said, they told us they went into flux about 6 months ago. They've experienced some growth, and I keep forgetting to ask how many actual users. And by actual users, I want people who are actually using it every day. But yeah, that's the way to build it and be able to get over here. We have some other stuff that we can't really talk about right now that we're just testing to see if what they told us is true. And if that is the case, then we'll share it privately with some of you. Why does it say I got an email, but I don't have an email? We'll share it privately with some of you to see if it truly is. Once we discover it's true, then we'll share it with you guys. Yeah, so they're really, and here you can, so if you go to your videos and you go to menu at the bottom of your video, like don't click on the video, just while it's in the little small thing on your stream, hit menu, and you can download the raw video and audio here as well. So that's just something I learned by just playing around with it. So guys, to get that top poster and to unlock that right now, go live, interact, donate, comment, donate, like, share, like do all that stuff, and that will get you top poster, top commenter, and each one of those. So I have top poster right now. Each one of those badges unlocks another portion of the app, and there's no magic number. So, and he made that very clear. Like there's no, like they can't say do 5 videos and you'll get this, because if you do 5 videos, what if 3 of those videos got voted thumbs down? Go to the web, and especially I've noticed it more on the scheduled live. So if someone has a scheduled live, and guys, if you have a scheduled live, like go to your comments and tag some of us in it, so we can come over and click on that, and we'll say, does this fit community guidelines? And the more upvotes you get, it helps. Like not one thing or the other is going to make you get there. It's mainly the interaction, the supporting one another, and that stuff. So I have some people I need to go like, and I'm going to find someone to support for a month. So if you support someone, you get that extra 1,000 coins. So I'm going to find someone to support for the $5 a month. And what's nice is it starts at $5, but you can go as far down as $1 to support someone. So you could support 5 people at $1 a month if that's all you can afford per month. So it lets you go up and down in the pricing. So, and then they're looking at more features. In fact, he said there's some new releases that are coming that he can't talk about yet. He can't share yet. So it's humid as hell. I feel like I'm in Tennessee. Look at that sky. No, I can't see it. That sky is terrible. There's no sun. I feel like I'm in Tennessee and I'm going to get, we get monsoons out here. So that's the haps from today's meeting, guys. If you have any questions, if you follow me on Clapper, just send a message to me in Clapper because we don't have a messaging feature here, which I think would be great. So I might suggest that. And thank you, Andy. I can buy a sip of Red Bull right now. But yeah, just stay interacting with everybody. Go check their feed every day. Comment, like, support. Like do what it takes to get up there, and then at least post once a day. So it took me a week and 1 day, and I was even just posting, playing around with it, and I got top poster. So there you go, guys. You got to put in the work to earn the features, and I like that you can't post pre-recorded content until you've gone live. In fact, I need to share that with them because I think they're going to bring back that ability right away. And I like that you've got to prove yourself and put your face on camera to be able to post pre-recorded. So, all right, I'm going to head out and get myself ready for work this week. And thank you, Laird. And catch the replay if you're just coming in. They gave us a lot of info. Plus, we announced our Let's Talk About It show. And let's get it all worked out. And if you have any questions and you follow, there's the ghetto bird. CHP is looking for someone. If you have any questions and you follow me on the Clapper, hit me with a message. Or and if I'm not following you can't send me a message, hit me in the comments here and I'll go over and follow you so you can send me messages. But because of the trolls on the C word, I had to close down my DMs. All right, guys, make it a great day. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, which leaves you a lot of room. And above all, be nice to someone. Make their day. Buy them a coffee. Say hello to them. Smile at them. Help an old person. And pum, pum, pum. Don't you do it, Rianne. I got to go. You're not ruining another Christmas song for me. Bye. Rianne. Why do I keep calling you Leanne? Rianne.